Hi, my name is Tim Ghrist. I am the Mission Director of the Lighthouse for Christ mission. We live in Mombasa, Kenya, and have been serving here for over 29 years. I would like to share with you a little of what we do here, and hope you will catch a glimpse of some of how God is using this mission to change lives. The purpose of the Lighthouse is to heal the physical and spiritual blindness of the many in East Africa. The Lighthouse has been doing this for over 42 years. We do this through three main ministries. The first is a modern, well-equipped eye clinic and surgery center with a well-trained staff. Through this, we do not only give some of the best eye care in this part of Africa, but through eye care we can display and share with them the love of Jesus to the many cultures and religious groups that would never darken the door of a church. Second, a Bible school. As we seek to strengthen the local churches in our area, we want to teach and train up young people and pastors in the Bible. Finally, our third major ministry is to work with churches and pastors who are loosely associated with our ministry, teaching and training up pastors and church leaders to boldly teach and preach the Bible, to assist to help plant churches in areas underserved by other local churches. The Lighthouse for Christ Eye Center was begun by my father, Dr. Bill Ghrist, in an old Arab-style home, the clinic in the front, his residence in the middle, and a surgery in the back where the original kitchen stood. We now have a modern eye clinic and exam rooms as well as a surgery center where we can help the many people in need here on the coast of Kenya. We have a general clinic for the poor, appointment clinics for those who can pay a little more, as well as specialty clinics held regularly for children, for glaucoma, cornea, retina, and trauma. We also hold free eye clinics every week all over the coastal region, helping the least served people in southern Kenya. Every month, over $10,000 worth of medicine and eye care is given away free, or at whatever the poorest patient can afford to pay.
First of all, I'm McDonald. I work at Lighthouse. Last year only, we were able to see per month 473 children. On monthly basis, we are able to do 17 surgeries. And on adults, we are seeing 2,000 patients on monthly basis. We were able to do 131 surgeries for adults on monthly basis. We also go out to reach to the underserved areas. These are areas whereby patients with eye problems are unable to come to the hospital. Last year, we were able to do 32 outreaches and 8 long eye camps. Join us so that we can make Lighthouse achieve its major objective as a charity facility to serve the needy people in Kenya.
All new patients and many of those who return for a follow-up visit are told the good news of Jesus, often in 3 different ways. First, as they come and wait in a line, a simple testimony of one of our staff members is given and told the story of how they came to know Jesus themselves. We also have TVs playing the Jesus film, The Life of Jesus According to the Gospel of Luke, and also most of the patients talk with a chaplain who, in an informational sort of way, explains how a person could begin to have a friendship with Jesus if they were to want one. But of whatever religion, tribe, or background, or ability to pay, we then treat and heal their eyes as well. The Bible School of the Lighthouse for Christ mission teaches and trains up young people and pastors to know the Bible and have a closer walk with Jesus. We do this by training them in a course of knowing and understanding the Bible, but also in ministry gifts so that they can help the church and their pastor. Also to know English better, as well as training them in a trade so when they complete their classes, they will be able to go out and get a job and help support themselves and their families.
I'm Pastor Jonathan Mweni. Yes, I'm a pastor in Malanga Lighthouse Church. I got saved in 1985. I decided to change my life by accepting Jesus as my personal Savior. When I got an opportunity to come to Lighthouse Bible College, it was wonderful. I was taught the Bible in detail, and now I can know more about God through the Bible. The way Lighthouse has supported me in education, I can't find anywhere like that, especially in Kenya.
We have two streams of students, a lower stream who have completed 8th grade and a higher stream that have completed high school. We also sponsor pastors for further pastoral training. The Lighthouse for Christ mission also has a work of church planting and developing the churches on the coast.
Previously, we were worshiping under a temporary shelter. We received support from Lighthouse on church building. That is the best church building in that area. So as a result, many people came and received Jesus Christ as their personal Savior. And right now, I'm having other 4 churches that started from my church as the mother church.
This all began with a Sunday school that started in the clinic waiting room in 1970. Soon this became a church on the roof of the original clinic building. And then new starter churches were begun by young men trained and discipled by Dr. Bill Ghrist. In 1983, when Tony and I came to work with the Lighthouse, we had a loose association of 5 churches. Over the years, we've added and planted churches each year, so that at last count we had 63 Bible teaching churches associated with us. One of the original young pastors trained by my father now leads the Fellowship of Churches. I hope that the work of the Lighthouse for Christ mission has touched and impressed you, and that you would consider helping us in 3 ways. First, would you consider praying for us regularly? We need your prayers on our behalf so that we can be effective in helping people physically with their eyesight and spiritually to draw them closer to Jesus. Secondly, would you consider giving to help the clinic heal children, the poor, and the needy? Would you help support a Bible school student or sponsor a young pastor as he is being trained? Or would you help build a starter church shelter? Finally, and thirdly, would you come and be a volunteer? We always need those who can help as eye doctors, ophthalmologists and optometrists, specialists. We could use surgical nurses. We need pastors or Bible teachers to help teach in our Bible school or to hold a 3 to 5 day pastor seminar.